Welcome to the Republic of Dreams.
I think the goal of the project is to, let's say, reimagine the works of Bruno Schulz, but in a way that literature has never been adapted. And so it's very much something that grew out of the pandemic. A lot of people were trapped inside their homes. We came up with this idea of creating mainly sonic experiences that people could listen to. And this became a larger concept of this Republic of Dreams. So it's not a literal physical space, but a place that through the imagination and through the words of Schulz and these audio landscapes you could enter.
The Republic of Dreams is a space dedicated to the Polish visual artist and author Bruno Schulz. A master of modernist prose, Bruno Schulz would publish 2 collections of short stories in his lifetime, which he himself illustrated.
The Dream Collective, including myself, there are 11 artists. And this began mainly with my work with Eli Stein, because the whole concept was, could we create sonic experiences that, well, let's say, adaptations of literature that people could listen to and enter a dreamlike state. You can come even if you've never heard of Bruno Schulz, or maybe you've heard of him but you haven't read his work, but you are still, I think, invited and we hope inspired to come, because it's a space for sleeping and dreaming and the imagination. And so after you enter this space and go through these portals and listen to these sound works, the idea would be that you would leave and ideally read his work. If somebody comes to the installation, my hope is that they take a moment to do what they usually don't allow themselves to do, which is to go into a space, put on an eye mask and headphones, and just drift off to sleep, or dream, or just relax and move through these works that have been created for exactly that. Because again, it's all about you in the end. If you're in the dark, you're never really in the dark. There's a whole world there, and if you can just shut off all of these things that are happening outside, there's amazing places, I think, to go.
We ask that you enter the forest of the imagination. We invite you to fall asleep. We welcome you to dream.